Hi student, uh, in our welcome to my channel. In our last video, we have discussed regarding practice set 27, 28, sorry 26, 27 and 28 for standard 7. Now we will start from practice set 29. In practice set 29, before starting the practice set 29, we have to remember the formulas which we have discussed last time. Now one more formula is there, that is when there is a raised to m raised to n, the answer is a raised to m into n. You have to remember this. A raised to means when there is a raised to m raised to n means a raised to m into n. So you have to remember this formula while solving the problem. Now there is a one question number in practice set 29. One, the formula first one is simplified. In simplified, question number 1 is 15 raised to 12 raised to 3 raised to 4. Remember this formula, when there is a raised to m raised to n, the answer is a raised to m into n. Similarly, 15 divided by 2, this is n 3 into 4. The answer will come 15 raised to 12 raised to 12. 3 4s are 12. This is one number. Then we will go for formula question number 4. In question number 4, there is a 2 raised to 5 raised to minus 2 raised to minus 3. As we know this formula, we have to solve this question also as per this formula. So answer will come 2 raised to 5 raised to minus 2 into now 2 raised to 5 raised 2 divided by 5 raised to 2 into minus 3. The answer will come 2 raised to 5, 2 3s are 6, and minus minus gets plus, means 2 raised to 5. The answer is 2 divided by 5 raised to 6. Now we will solve problem number 7. I am solving different questions, not taking all the questions, because all the questions are similar. So you can solve it by your own. There is no any hard question is there. If you have still any doubt problem, then you can give the any comment your problem in my comments. I will definitely solve those problem also. Now I told you I will solve the problem number 7. Here is 2 raised to 3, 2 divided by 3 raised to 4 raised to 5. The answer is 2 divided by 3 bracket minus 4 into 5. The answer will come 2 divided by 3, 5 4s are 20, or say 4 5s are 20, minus 20. This is the answer. Here minus sign will come. Similarly, problem number 8. There is a 5 upon 8 raised to 3 in bracket raised to 2. The answer will come 5 by 8, 3 into minus 2. You can put it bracket over here. Here also you can put the bracket. The answer will come 5 upon 8. 3 2s are 6 means minus 6. Now we will go for question number 2. In question number 2, we are going to solve all the problems in question number 2 by using one formula. I will write down that formula. Okay, now we will solve problem number 2. For solving problem number 2, we have to remember one formula, that is A upon m raised to minus 1 minus m. For solving problem set 2, problem number 2, we have to remember this formula. When there is a upon b raised to minus m, we can simply write it as b upon a raised to m. You have to just make the reciprocal of this, means we will write b instead of a and a instead of b and raised to m. When there is a minus sign, minus m, you can simply write this. Now using this formula, we are going to solve problem number 2. Now the first number is 2 upon 7 raised to minus 2. If you remember this formula, you can simply write 7 by 2 raised to 2. The question is write the following numbers using positive indices. Now here is a negative indices. We have converted it into positive indices. Now similarly, problem number 2, it is 11 upon 3 raised to minus 5. The answer will come 3 upon 11 raised to 5. When in question number 4, there is a y raised to minus 4, means we can write down 1 upon y raised to 4. We solve this with this formula, that is when a raised to minus m, at that time we can write 1 upon a raised to m. This is the similar formula. So now this problem set 29 is over. In solving all this problem, what we have learned? We have learned different types of formulas. So I just write down all the formulas, and you can solve all these indices problems by using these formulas only. All these formulas are going to be used in further problem also. So you have to remember all this formula. I will write down this. In last video, we have learned that when a raised to m into a raised to n, it comes a raised to m plus 1. Similarly, when there is a raised to m divided by a raised to n, at that time we can write a raised to m minus n. Now earlier we have seen a by b raised to minus m, at that time we can write b upon a raised to m. These are the formulas which have to be remember while solving different type of problems. Now similarly, when a raised to 1, answer is a. When there is a raised to 0, answer is 1. When there is a divided by b raised to m, means we can write a raised to m divided by b raised to m. When there is a b raised to m, it is a raised to m into b raised to m. You have to remember all this formula. These are going to be used. These are going to be very useful for solving different types of problems. Not in standard 7, but in further studies also we have to remember all these formulas. These are very important formulas. We have to remember all these formulas. Okay, now we will go to problem set 30. In problem set 30, there is a find a square root. Means we have to find out the square root. Now we will go for practice set 30. Practice set 30. Here we have to find out the square root. Square root means what? First of all, you have to understand what is a square. 2 raised to 2 means square of 2 is 4. Now when we have to find out the square root of 4, means you can write square root of 4. You can write this also. What is the answer of this? This is we called as square root. Square root of 4. The answer is 2. Similarly, square of 3. The answer is 9. Means what is the answer of square root of 9? 3. Unit we will simplify is that it is 2 into 2. The answer will come 2. Similarly here 3 into 3. The answer is 3. Means square root of 4. The answer is 2. Square root of 9. Answer is 3. Similarly, when there is a square of 5, the answer is 25. Means 25, square root of 25 is answer 5. We can simplify at 5 into 5. We have to take this one, means 5. Now we call it as square root of 4, square root of 9, square root of 25. It is a simplification form. These are all simple form. Now we have to find out little bit bigger figures. Now the question number first is 625. Find the square root of 625. For finding the square root of 625, there is a different method. We can solve it that. This is the 625. By solving the LCM and SGM, we have used this method. Now we have to use the same method here. We have to divide 625. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 ones are 5. 5 twos are 10. 5 fives are 25. Similarly, 5 twos are 10. 5 fives are 25. 5 fives are 25. 5 ones are 5. What is the simplification form of this? You can write simply 625 is equal to 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. While calculating the square root, we have to consider the pair. This is pair, this is pair. So, in pair, we will consider. So, out of this pair, we have to take single figure 5 here, 5, 25. Means square root of 25. So square root of 25, sorry, 625 is 25. Now we'll solve second problem. We have solved this in LCM and HMF, highest common factor. When you solve the problem of LCF, least common and highest common factor. Now, while calculating this LCM and HCF, we have used this method. Now, for calculating, finding the square root also, we have to use the similar method. Now, second one is 1, 2, 2, 5. The question is 1, 2, 2, 5. One, two, two, 5. One, two, two, 5. It is divisible by 5. So 5 2s are 10. 5 4s are 20. 5 5s are 35. It is divisible by 5. 5 4s are 20. 5 9s are 49. Divisible by 7. 7 7s are 49. 7 1s are 7. So you can write it in simplified form like 5 into 5 into 7 into 7. These are the pairs. We have to take single figure 5 and 7. The answer is 35. Answer is 35. Now we will solve problem number 5. Problem number 5. It is 1089. It is simple. If you have done good in, if you have find out, if you know how to calculate the LCM HCF, this least common method and highest common factor, so it will be easy for you if you know how to calculate the LCM and HCF. It is 1089 divided. Now we have to see the multiplication factor here. It is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 6s are 18. 3 3s are. Now 3 1s are 3. 3 2s are 6. 3 1s are 3. Now it is not divisible by any number. It is divisible by 11. 11 1s are 11. 11 1s are 11. Similarly 11 1s are 11. Now this is the simplest form. Now we have to write in simplest form. 3 into 3 into 11 into 11. So this is a common pair 1 11, and so it will become 3 into 11, that is 33. Answer is 33. I think this chapter is over. We have solved problems at 26, 27, 28. Now we have solved 29 and problems practice at 30. Now we have completed this chapter. If you have any problems, if you don't have, now we have solved this practice at 30. Means we have completed this chapter. Square root you can solve very much easily, as I told you earlier. If you know how to calculate least common multiple and highest common factor. So in next video we will start joint bar graph. So while solving all these problems, if you do not understand anything, if you have any query, you can comment me. I will definitely take a special attention. I will take special attention on those comments, and I will try to solve all those problems. Now, it is not just for standard 7. If you from any standard, say from standard 5 to standard 10, if you have any problem, if you have any query, you can comment me. I will definitely take session for those problems or for those chapters, you can comment me. Remember, it is not only for standard 7. If you have any problem, any query from till standard 10, you can comment me. Now, for so guys, don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to share my channel. Please give your comments. If you have any comments, please share your comments. Your suggestions are most welcome. My channel name is Math Sun. I am again requesting you, if you have any query, any problem, you can comment me. If you have any problem related to maths up to standard 10, you can comment me. I will definitely take a session on those chapters or problems. I will try to solve all those problems. Thank you, and don't forget to share my channel. Okay, see you next time. Okay, bye.